All right, happy Monday morning. I'm gonna send this video out right now. Okay, that was a weird intro. So I woke up, I'm super fired up. Some people would get discouraged and angry, and I had this conversation with my 15-year-old this morning who tries to do some streaming on Twitch with his gaming, and he's like upset because only like 3 people watch, and he's mad because he doesn't have the best equipment ever. And I had to use this as an example. So again, Daniel and DJ, thank you guys so much for joining us on our live stream this weekend. It was amazing. It was a good time for us. We hope we didn't bore you guys. Part of me after that live stream, I said to my wife, I was like, we only had 300 people. I hope they don't think that they just wasted their time. They have 3,000 people on live streams. Perfect example. They went live the day after because I guess we motivated them to go live, which was cool. They actually shouted us out on that live. Thank you again. And it was, it just showed, and I used it for my son this morning, right before he got on the bus. I'm like, Jake, look, they have almost 600,000 subscribers, which you guys, our village, are going to help them get there. So please go over to their channel, hit subscribe. They're about, in my calculations, 15 days away from hitting that 600,000 mark. So let's help them do that. We're all in this together. All of us, YouTuber, farmer, homesteader, we're all here together. We're not competition. We're counterparts, I guess. I told my son, I'm like, look, they're live streaming in their backyard with no fancy equipment. And you all know we have some of the fancy equipment for the live stream. That doesn't help. It's not what gets you up there. It's your connection to your community. It's your content. It's the algorithm. It's all a part of it. The equipment's not it. I think they were even live streaming that from their cell phone. Like, that's how simple they were doing it. It was, and it even got glitchy at one point. They were apologizing because like the kids might have been on the internet, which happens to us too. Kids get on the internet, we could lose internet too. But the audience didn't care. They're still sitting at 300. They're still sitting at 3,000 people on their live stream. The quality's not it. They just want to be with them. So I keep telling my son, and I got to keep telling myself, it's not the technology. Stop comparing yourself to others, like that type of thing. Just do you. And Houston said it in that little live stream. It was great. He goes, I remember when it used to be all just having fun, and now it's a job. And Daniel jumped in and goes, wait a second. It's still all just having fun. What are you talking about? Like it was an interesting moment. This was funny too. And I don't know if you've ever heard of a Zonkey before, but Zonkeys are pretty darn cute. I Googled it to see if it's ever been done, and they look like this. And they're super cute. It's when you take one of these and one of these and breed them together, and you get little baby zebras that look like donkeys. And I'm gonna have to ask my wife when I run back inside before the kids get on the bus if she's ever heard of a Zonkey before, because that's pretty cool. That, Daniel, I don't know who's gonna get one first, because that would be pretty epic. We can put it over there in that barn back there. I don't even know if you can see that barn way over there. That one, it's got a section in the back that we're not using yet. We could put a Zonkey back there. That's just cool. I don't know what we would use it for, but village, community, don't start helping Liz raise money for Zonkeys. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute and cool, and I never heard of it. What else did I want to say this morning? Oh man, I'm so fired up. I was like, I don't know, I was upset a little that our live stream didn't get real big, and it wasn't for me, it was more for them. I didn't want to waste their time because it came up again. This morning, my son was very philosophical this morning, Jake. He goes, so Dad, in YouTube, who do you want to collab with? Like, who's the biggest, farmer YouTuber out there you want to collab with? I was like, Jake, it's them. And we just did it. He's like, well, then what's next? And I'm like, no, that's not the point. I'm like, out of my list of collab channels that I have one, a very long one. They were at the top of the list, and they said yes, and they were so cool. And we did this Q&A. By the way, if you're planning your trip, Daniel, and you guys, I know you're planning some trips, come to Connecticut. I know it's not the most exciting farm country out there, but you come up to Connecticut. We got the 2 biggest casinos in the world, about 18 miles that way. That could be fun. It's got a zip line that goes from the roof of one casino to I think it's the biggest zip line in the world. It might be. We do have the largest indoor ropes course about 30 miles. So interesting, fun stuff. Houston would love it. Not really farm related, but he would love it. We can get you out here. I can even set you up in that camper right there. Just kidding. There's hotels in the area or whatever. We can have a good time out here. We've got four-wheelers too. We could go. We only have 10 acres, so it's not that exciting. But my point is, where was I going with all that? Where was I going? I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm fired up. It's Monday morning. Mom's got a lot of lotion to make this week. We've got another project that we've been working on for a year and a half that you guys have no idea about that should be done this week and moved on to its next phase, and we might be able to start talking about it soon. So that's gonna be cool. I've got Tyler's ATV coming home video that's probably gonna come out on Wednesday. We've got the breeding, getting the goats ready for the breeding season video. We've got, what else do we got? What else do we got? I don't know what else we have. All I know is I have a lot of energy. It's Monday. Liz is not even 2 sips into her coffee, so I'm not allowed to talk to her yet until she's like half done with her coffee. The dogs are over here like, can we please go inside? This is like our 4th time outside peeing. Look, see? They don't even want to, they don't want, oh, there's Quinn ready for school. Oh, Quinn just let the dogs in. If you let them in, let them on their side. Can't let them with the big dog. That little box right there, funny story, is actually filled with dog poop because the dog pooed on the floor this morning. So I just want to say it again. Thank you to Daniel and DJ and Houston and all you guys for kind of like wasting your time with us. And I don't want to say that in a bad way, but I can't believe you said yes. And you guys, and that happened. And we had fun. And even you said you had fun and it was cool. And if you ever want to do it again, and use my technology with your community, we could plop the questions on the screen. We could have some fun with it, but the technology is not what it is. You guys know what you're doing. You don't need my help. But actually, you know what? Let's get them. Let's get them to 600,000 before October 1st. We could do that, right? We're in September. Yeah, it's deer season. Hunting season's happening soon. That's what we have this week. I got to get the crossbow ready. We already went down and got the hunting areas back there. We already got that all set up. We're seeing bucks on the trail cam. Like, it's gonna be a good year. I didn't get any last year. So we got Grams out there walking around the yard somewhere that way over there. We got Grams and Tom in town. So it's a crazy week, and we will see you guys later. Hey, Mom. How far are you into your coffee? And yes, my camera's recording. About not even a sip. Okay. Mom, have you ever heard of a Zonkey? Uh-huh. You have?
A Zonkey? Zebra and a donkey?
Yeah, Daniel and DJ might get one.
Okay.
Do you like Zonkeys? Why? I have no idea, but it was super cool. Do you think they're cute? I Googled it. They're pretty freaking cute.
I've seen them at the zoo.
You at the zoo? Oh. Mm-hmm. We don't want a Zonkey. I don't want to be called a zoo. We've been called a zoo before.
Oh, no.
Have you ever seen a Zonkey?
Yeah.
No? You want to see what a Zonkey looks like?
Yes.
All right, come here.
It's a donkey, but it has stripes like a zebra.
Exactly. It's a donkey with stripes like a zebra. And it's tiny.
And it's like a baby.
Well, that one's probably a baby. You're right. They probably get big. Yeah, I think it would be just a lawn ornament. I mean, they'd be cute. They'd be out there and that's it. All right, that's it. Now we're really done.